Good evening. This is Vivian, and today is Friday. And I hope everyone's having a or had a wonderful day. This is actually 7 p.m. Eastern time, so I don't know where you are in the world, morning, evening, afternoon, night. So I got it all covered, I think. But today it says Friday again, and we are still reviewing this book, A Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage and Wisdom by Cindy Spiegel. Last night we combined two topics, and we had a beautiful life. Isn't always a perfect one, but you can always choose happiness. So tonight we're going to talk about something else wonderful. We're going to talk about staying open to the magic of life. So, let's get into that. I'm going to read the anecdote and then we're going to talk about it for a second. Okay. Life is not boring unless you allow it to be. There is magic everywhere, from the sidewalk rainbow after a rainstorm to the casual run-in with a long-lost friend, to a smile received from a perfect stranger. Notice how often you hear from someone you've been thinking about, or how you find just the right words to say in just the right moment. You need them the most. This is magic that can easily be missed. Practice noticing it. Keep your heart and your eyes open wide enough to appreciate the synchronicities and magic around you. Like it. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about, noticing the magic around you. I think, when we sometimes, we get a little cynical or we take things for granted. We don't notice all the magical things that are around us, right? Now, most of the time when people think about magic, they think about the mystical magic, the kind you see on TV, what well, I don't know how old you are, but bewitched, twinkling her nose and all of a sudden something pops up, or the kind whispered about, something mysterious or unreal. But, if you think about it, magic is everywhere. Look at all the balls of gas we call stars and how they stay up in the sky and they light up the night. It's like little light bulbs all over the place. And how magical is that? Now, and think of all the different types of plants, the vegetables, the fruits, the grass, the trees, and, that just spring up from a seed no bigger than your fingernail. Think of all these big giant trees, how they started out, this little bulb in the ground, and all of a sudden now they're these big majestic trees. How magical is that? All the animals that are around, where, all the different types of animals. You run out of room talking before you could name all the animals on the planet and how different they are from region to region. The same animal can be here in the United States or over in Africa or over in China, same type of animal in the same family, but they can look totally different, right? How magical is that? Um, think of the beautiful babies that are born every day. How gorgeous they are, and how innocent, and how, if you're a parent, you look at that baby and it just makes you cry tears of joy because they're just so beautiful, and it's a magical moment. So it's one of those moments that we should notice all the time, right? Or as the book says, a smile you get from a stranger just passing by. It couldn't, like, it may not be a cheesy grin or something. They just come up in your face and smile, but sometimes just a glance and a smile really makes your day, and that's magical, right? Think of the rain that comes down to nourish all the plants and all that I mentioned before, and the beautiful clouds and rainbows that come after the storm. uh, think of the sun. Wow, the sun that shines and brightens up the day, and then the moon comes out at night to brighten up the night. It's just magical. And when day turns into night and night turns into day, it is a magical moment. And sometimes you just want to be out there and have you ever watched a sunset or a sunrise? How beautiful that is. One of my favorite things is to go on a cruise, and in the morning, because I like to get the balcony uh, rooms, right? And I go out on my balcony like really, really early in the morning so I could see the sunrise. Or I go out just before the sun goes down and I watch it go down over the horizon, over the ocean. And it just looks like it's disappearing into nothingness, but it's just this beautiful orange light that's out there. And you're like, oh my God, how can anybody just look at that and not think this is magical? I love it, right? So all of the magic and the wonder of the world, we need to start opening our eyes and our hearts and our minds and just looking at all that magic. Bob Proctor has a program called The Magic in Your Mind. And I left the link to it down below if you want to go look at it. And yes, it is an affiliate link. So if you sign up for the program, I will get paid for it, but you won't be paying me, but Bob will. uh, but where he teaches us about the laws of life and what your mind or thoughts can accomplish. Think about that. How magical is that when you can think about something and bring it into being? Think about those times when, the book kind of mentions this too. Think about those times when you were really thinking about someone, I mean, really heavily, and then all of a sudden they call you out of the blue. You know, think about um, your ability to manifest wonderful things into your life just by your mind power. You know, and when we keep our hearts and minds open to the magic that's in the world, magical things happen. You know, we may call them miracles. You know, miracles, magic, it's all the same. It's all the same thing. So if you keep your hearts and minds open to notice the beauty and the majesty and the magic in the world, our lives could be infinitely better. I think it would be a lot better if we just start noticing that, paying attention to it, because it was put here, the beauty was put here to be noticed. And if we don't notice it, then we're just missing out. I think so, right? Okay. So I always end these things with gratitude. And so, yes, again, some of them are repetitive, at least the first one especially. But I am thankful for my children and grandchildren always. I am thankful that I broke through what they call a terror barrier today and did something I had been avoiding for a while. And I'm thankful for the mentors that I have, both online and offline, that inspire me every day. I'm thankful that I am earning $50,000 or more per day, easily and effortlessly from multiple sources on a continuous basis by helping others through motivation, my marketing, my invitation, and my inspiration. I'm thankful for my increasing online and offline family and my blood family. I'm thankful that I can see my future kind of magnificently right now, and magically, right? I'm thankful that I can share information with other people to assist them in their health and their wealth and their spirit. And I'm thankful for this new opportunity to that I have to help people and share good fortune with them and feed children, feed hungry children. I mean, it's not my direct effort, but it's through the company that that I'm involved in, and I'm just so thankful for it because it is a portion of my uh, dream to be able to feed hungry children and families and get them off the street. I am thankful that the world is healed of COVID-19 and healed of the hatred that's going on right now. And last but not least, I am very thankful for you and your patronage to my channel. And I thank you so much for visiting. And please bring somebody with you next time. And I will see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.